We're back
Welcome back.
to get the crystals or the moonstones.
Right, that's what we're doing.
The crystals in the desert beyond.
The new lineup for games is I'm finishing up Spyro. Then I want to be...
Should that be doing something?
No, that's this microphone.
Got
I
it.
just muted it. I always delete it for our recordings. But then I am still practicing Grand Poo World to hopefully... My next episode will be when I feel like I could get to the halfway point in a 2-hour recording session. I will record. But then I'm gonna do Pokemon Red. Like an actual...
Not the 2-minute speed run or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Because I've decided I'm going to do that other video. The one that's going to take me a long time and a lot of effort. But I need footage for it from Victory Road. So if I got to get to Victory Road again, might as well actually record a playthrough.
What is the other one? Did you tell me about this, or is it a surprise?
What other one?
The other video that's going to take a long time.
I've told you about it before. The Trainers of Victory Road video. I can go into detail. This one's not a secret so much.
Alright, what are we working with? Spider? Okay, interesting choice for these.
And I think we're going to get the Plasma Coil next.
Kill droids next.
Kill droids next.
And plasma.
So my video is going to be like just the Trainers of Victory Road. Because those trainers, theoretically, are the best trainers outside of like maybe gym leaders and Elite Four. These are the people who are trying to get through this final challenge to fight the Elite Four. And I want to evaluate their teams, because some of them have interesting teams. Some of them I don't think could beat the Elite Four.
Well, they don't.
And I don't know what all I want to do. I think it would be cool if I actually hacked in their teams to be mine and tried to beat the Elite Four. Or some stuff like that. And like, see... With X items, everything else, how can I physically beat it using their team?
Some of them only have like 2 Pokemon. Which, yeah, you can do it with 1, but I feel like they're just a regular level of Pokemon too.
I think they are. Which is why I don't know if any of them could. But one of them has like a Cloyster, Executor, and another like Stone Evolution.
That's the first time you see Executor, really, unless you...
Yeah. But like a lot of them have just interesting teams. But I need to figure out, what do I want the style to be? Do I want it to be like, I'm actually rating them all on different criteria? Or I just want to talk about the interesting stuff? But this will be probably a 20-ish minute video. Heavily edited. With a full script that I will need to write. Like the whole shebang. Oh, right, the turrets that are...
Yeah, you're doing something. Oh, that turns out. Oh, I'm just letting myself die because I'm not having a shield out when I think I have it out.
It's fine. But that video will be the first one that I will care about the views, because I've seen so many videos like that perform well, and it's really just a matter of how good can I be at writing the script, doing the editing, being entertaining, creating a storyline almost with these elements. And I can easily do it for every Pokemon game in the series. Which could be...
Are you playing through the whole game using this?
No.
You're just gonna make yourself somehow have their exact Pokemon with their exact moves.
I mean, we've hacked in Pokemon before. Hey, you did. In Theta Emerald, you got Hoopa.
Well, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, you're like data mining to figure out exactly their IVs, their EVs, their stats, and everything.
Oh, I mean, I
don't know how exactly.
I don't know about that.
Although
Although people have already done that, so I could probably just find that information. Speedrunners. But no, I'm just saying I would have their team at their level, and the moves they have, I'm pretty sure, are the exact moves they would have leveling up. But I would take it a step further. Like, hypothetically, they still have time to teach them some moves. So, like, the person who has just a Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell, I could at least teach it... Oh, no, Sludge Bomb's not a move. But if it was, I could teach it Sludge Bomb or stuff. I don't know if that part is going to make it into the video.
What, HMs?
Yeah, I don't know.
You kind of...
But the part I know is going to be is I want to just kind of talk about all the... Because a lot of them have interesting teams, and theoretically these are the best trainers that, like, Kanto has to offer. So...
Speaking of that, I'm sure someone has made a video or gone about this. You become the champion, okay? You beat the Elite Four, you become the champion, and Gary, Blue, whatever, he's there because he presumably just beat them, like right before you walked in, beat them.
Yeah.
Do you have no responsibilities as champion? Is champion just like a title at that point?
Yeah, probably.
Because I think that's the way it is in, like, Scarlet and Violet. Because Nemora or whatever, they always talk about how she's champion ranked.
Yeah.
And does that just mean that's her rank as she's beaten them? So
I think it's different in the different regions. Like, some regions, like Sword and Shield, that champion gets stuff done. Like, he's running around trying to help people and whatnot.
So does Alder, right?
Well, kinda. He also just kind of stays in a forest most of the games, I feel, and jumps off cliffs.
Well, when you need him, he's doing stuff. I don't know, I feel like of the options, he does the most.
I mean, in the first game, doesn't he just lose to Getsus and he's like not even anything? And then in the second, in Black and White 2, he's not even champion.
Maybe.
I know you can fight Alder after you beat the whole game and like a round 2 sort of deal. But then we have like Cynthia. And I feel like all the kid champions like Iris, Blue, like he's a kid, don't really have responsibilities. But I feel like Lance definitely would. Because, like, I don't know. What are all the other champions? Wallace and Steven. Steven just has his own hobby. He likes rocks. Wallace is just... It's weird that he's champion. But I...
Oh my god.
I haven't been paying attention to Ratchet and Clank at all yet. He has been eating my apples and caramel.
I've gotten some crystals.
But yeah, for the Victory Road video, I don't even know how to start. Because, like, part of me feels like I need to start the script and what I want it to look like first. But then I also don't know...
You're talking script like
an actual, almost like teleprompter script thing. Like the entire video will be scripted, and I will be reading off a script. Which is what most of the good YouTube videos are.
necessarily know what's right until you're doing it.
Yeah, that's why it's... But then also, like, if I'm... get the footage first, I don't know how much do I record of each. I don't know yet. Without... So, I have a plan. Because...
Can't you just do it like almost a narration thing, like an animal documentary? You go and you get the footage, and then you...
I could, but that would be very bad, and I wouldn't expect to get any more than maybe 100 views on something like that.
But even if... They wouldn't necessarily know.
Yeah. Unless you are immaculate and with stage presence, like, no stage fright at all, you're gonna screw up and whatnot. From the type of video I want to make is one of the scripted ones.
Okay.
I already do enough that is me just playing the game and talking about it. It'd be more in the style of a channel called Any Austin, which I quite enjoy some of his stuff. One he does, he just talks about the skybox as a Banjo-Kazooie. And...
Skybox.
Mm-hmm.
Skybox.
You see the sky out there in Ratchet and Clank? Mm. That's the skybox. There's a thing way out there in the distance, all around, that acts as the sky in these games. And...
But why is that fascinating? Like, yeah, it's out there, but why would...
You should watch the video then. I enjoyed it. And it's more of, like, he makes it interesting. Because, I mean, if you also think about it, someone put a lot of time and effort into every sky and every planet of Ratchet and Clank. So, like, there was a lot of thought put behind a lot of it. And going over the subtle differences, how it may tie into the level, it's kind of fun. And, like, in Banjo-Kazooie, there's one skybox that you probably wouldn't even think is a skybox because it's such a bizarre one. But I like a lot of the stuff like that in video games. He does a bunch of other stuff too. Like he does one, like where do Skyrim's rivers go and come from? So like, he follows every single river in Skyrim and maps them out to see like, does it make sense where this water's coming from?
I bet you it does not always make sense.
It doesn't, no. But it's kind of interesting.
Because of all the things they think through in games, I don't feel like that's one that they put a ton of effort into.
But the weird thing is sometimes they do put a surprising amount of effort into weird stuff like that.
So, I mean, like, you think about games like, I know we place it, but Dark Cloud, the rivers don't have to make any sense, except in Matataki. And even then, it doesn't have to after you complete the thing.
But, like, in Matataki, they do put... Like, there's so many things in Dark Cloud that they do put, like, a above average level of detail into. Like, for a Ratchet and Clank one, a fun video would be just going over all the fun little enemy interactions. Like how these lizard guys... If they accidentally hit each other, they would just start killing each other. That doesn't happen in a lot of games. That is special code they wrote for that exact instance. But so much of this comes down to, can I write a script that's entertaining? Similarly to, you know, you writing a book, like... It's not necessarily just about the story, it's about you have to make it interesting.
It's so much better than the Turks.
The turrets are so bad, and I don't know why.
But they weren't bad. Like our first playthrough, they were awesome.
They were. But they make the weapons stronger by a variable amount for some reason.
Maybe the final ones will just be...
Yeah, that's possible.
How many am I going for?
44, I believe.
I'm going to zoom out. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I was way further than I was. I was like, oh. I'm not that far. We're good.
We'll see how the Pokemon one goes. There's a good chance it will flop, but I've seen so many videos like it, and they all easily get like at least 100,000 or more views, even from new channels. The key thing is you need to put in the effort. Like, it needs to feel like a high production video.
You also need to title it in a way that it's going to catch.
Yes.
Like, I doubt most people are just going to YouTube and going Pokemon and just searching, playing whatever video they find.
Correct.
It's got to be like when I look up stuff for a game, I be as specific as possible.
So really, like if I focus on views, it's way more about the algorithm and how YouTube does that. But I already know I kind of know what I'm going to call it. The working title is just The Trainers of Victory Road. Only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't specify Kanto. But I think I can supplement that with... I will also have to make a custom thumbnail. All of my current thumbnails, I just take a screenshot of the title screen. That's not going to cut it. I have to make a custom image for the thumbnail. And this all sounds kind of fun. One of the most recent ones. Only one of every, 9.
Well, did you know you could rapid fire this game?
I heard.
Little known fact.
One of the more recent ones I watched was, how much is every house in Ocarina of Time worth? And he just acted the part of a realtor and, analyzed every house, its surroundings, and gave them a rating in rupees.
I mean, does he take into effect things like the current person in charge, whether it's Ganon or Zelda or...
Yes, he does.
Because that, I feel like the regime plays a role.
But, yeah, I mean... We're probably missing a lot.
We did so good the first time.
We did do pretty good.
And the second time, or even in the
makeup episode?
We only missed that
one. And that was actually quick to find because it was just a gray area that we missed. It was a tiny gray area, but gray nonetheless.
Gray worm. I don't like him. What? There was a character in King of Thrones called Grey Worm. People like it.
But with this Trainers of Victory Road video, this would not be a video for you, Joseph and Scott. This would be a video for me to see how well I can make it like an actually good video for YouTube. But I don't even think it's the style of videos you guys would watch, so maybe you would.
Maybe give it a shot. If it's too boring, then I have to keep watching.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be getting your guys' opinions throughout the process.
Jeez, these take so many hits.
I wonder. It's so.
I know you mentioned that last time. You were attacking it forever.
I wonder if that's a bug or intended feature.
Everything goes up, especially crystal HP. So close to maximum nanotech.
Yeah, we'll definitely max that out.
Because there's not a third row, right?
Nah, just the two. Gonna go restock? Alright.
There's boxes out here.
There are boxes out here.
Actually, I haven't run out of...
Because the barrier's been killing everything.
It's good, son. I try to stay back, though, unless it's the bugs.
I mean...
The bugs are... They just kind of pop up whenever. That's just like a billion of these. I have to try to do something. Come on, turrets. Come over here, big guy. Come to my turret farm.
It's still the barrier.
Well, I'm not hitting him with the barrier.
That's true.
He'd be dead if I did. Come on! Oh, gosh. There we go! Turrets for the win!
I'm getting curious, how are we going to actually level these up?
The turrets?
Yeah, if they...
We're just going to have to use them a ton alongside everything else.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, I bet the kill droids take a long time too.
Oh. These are so close to leveling up.
40, how many?
44, I believe.
Almost to not have to restock for my playthrough.
I'll probably go back just because we're probably almost out of barriers.
Oh, we're probably up for the kill droids, yeah.
Oh, no, with the if we trade in, we definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, honestly, could be good for leveling up instead of the barrier against, like, bugs and crap.
Mm-hmm. Actually, if we just miss one or two, it's not a big deal this time, because it's just 10,000 bolts.
Just 10,000 bolts.
I mean, that's like 4 enemies at times 20.
Times 20 this whole time.
Nah, because the beam guy basically makes it impossible. That it?
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was gonna level it up.
I was hoping to. I was like, come on! You're going to level it up like the first thing. Remember, this playthrough is you leveling everything up.
Right, I'm gonna go restock. And get the kilinoids.
So, Mad Libs.
Oh, we need Mad Libs?
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Uh-huh.
For Christmas from Secret Santa at work, I got a D&D Mad Libs book. Anyway, Ash went back to his mom's yesterday. Hi, kiddo. We'll make sure and watch this part of the video, Ash.
We get 15 barrier now. I am tempted to buy.
You get the next one if that's what you want to do. We'll have enough for that after we do some more.
Yeah. Just because we're gonna run out of stuff to use here.
Lava gun. Anyway, I was on the phone with him because he wanted to talk to me because he missed me. So I talked to him for like an hour and a half, and during that I decided I'm going to do a Mad Libs of Ash.
Mm-hmm.
I had to, kind of help him along with stuff, but I let him pick all of the stuff. So he used 4-year-old things like poop and red and whatever.
Poop is always a good one.
Poop is always a good one. Well, we got to one of them, and towards the end of this one, it had exclamation, something you yell, and noun were part of it. And in the D&D context, it was this warrior party. They were getting ready to go charge into battle, and this dwarf warrior battle cry was, "I don't want to clean my teeth. It's time for poop!" And he was just losing it. Started running through his mom's house, just screaming that over and over again. He's just cruising, man. Just leave him alone.
Alright, yeah.
But he just kept screaming that over, and that's great. I mean,
whoops. I do that a lot.
I don't want to clean my room. It's time for poop.
I don't clean my room.
Are you doing the outer edge?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you was right by one. Did I manage to not do... I didn't have any of the islands in my area. There's only 2 though, right?
Yeah, I think there's this one and the one like in the middle.
It has 2 of these guys?
Yeah.
I was almost 2, I think.
Oh.
Alright, they do much better than
they are doing work. I am sorry I badmouthed you guys.
They swapped. The turret's not doing great, but... Can you swim in there?
Yeah.
I thought that was dead. Like, I thought that was...
You thought there was a chain chomp in it?
Yeah, a Paper Mario chain chomp in it.
Just
water. I don't know. I thought it was...
I am scared to travel out.
There you go. Spider bot. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Turtles did have a little, but I think that was mostly meteor gun.
A meteor gun is way better than I remember it. Well, okay, now it's just as good as I remember, but I used to think it was like, it's whatever. I think I never used to use the walk-on mod.
I never did, so.
And it's a requirement.
Otherwise, it's just kind of poof, just kind of fizzles out. And
It's also good at this breaking. Alright, I'm enjoying these humanoids.
It's a good combo.
And we have 20 of them now, so.
But each one's 4, right?
Yeah.
But still.
I think it starts with 12.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I noticed we have more barriers.
Sure. Here, we'll put a couple of these down, because something's gonna...
Does that have, like, shark teeth on the side of them?
What? Yes. They have little shark teeth on them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean...
I don't know. That's They can handle this while I
focus on more important things.
Yeah.
The crystals.
You know, with this combination, like the meteor gun, I can kill them before...
Release your thing.
Uh-huh.
That's very good for bolts.
It is. Which means I might not... Well, no. Let's get this leveled up real fast. I have an idea.
One bad guy away. Is that our second fully powered up one?
Yeah, after the... Nah. We did the Lancer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's, I think that was only like 2.
I think that was 2 hits. Yeah.
Alright.
HBK. Heartbreak Kid Gun.
What do you think it actually stands for?
Hurts to kill.
Hurts to kill.
I like the H2.
Got hit by him. Thankfully, it still goes back up to like 5 real fast, and
yeah. Oh, we were supposed to not buy any more guns till we got the armor and stuff.
I think we decided against that when we need good guns to do all this, or else we would have to just use existing stuff for this whole desert.
I thought...
But
I thought after the kill droids we weren't going to do anymore, but it doesn't matter. We got the meteor gun, it's working.
Yeah, the meteor gun was...
Maybe we...
After this, now we can. The meteor gun was cheap, and...
We have almost a full circle of new ones right now, so...
Yeah. Might as well put it on too. And also, by getting the meteor gun, I feel like we're actually making more money because I can kill these people faster.
Gotta spend money to make money. Peter says that, I think, to Carter or something, you know, fairly early episode of Family Guy. I can never remember what it's in reference to. He's starting a venture or doing something, and they just end up spending a whole ton of money, and he goes, well, you gotta spend money to make money. Moving on.
I think it's the episode where...
Behind viewers.
Oh, I'm just killing him. I know it's the episode where Carter loses all of his fortune. And I think they do some sort of scam, where I think it starts just as a cutaway, and they have this like business thing. They're going around selling stuff or something, but they actually not break the fourth wall, but they actually are like, oh yeah, it actually cost money to do this. Whereas most times you don't think about.
I'd look it up, but I don't want to get your video flagged for
as long as you...
the sound on it.
Yeah.
You got it flagged from some random thing that wasn't even a thing.
But so. That thing was on YouTube. Family Guy's not on YouTube.
It's a clip song.
Yeah, but even then, the people who upload it likely don't have copyright of the clips. I'm not that concerned anyway about that sort of stuff on my videos. You can also just turn your volume down or something. Alright, I guess let's go. And... this thing's so good. 3,000 from each of these guys. this. Just to make sure to fill in the map. Here. I might go. I'm kind of curious, and I'm double checking recording. How many bolts have I gotten? Because, like, just from this one area, 7,000?
Yeah.
10,000-ish?
So, yes, it's from that episode. It's when Peter says they got to start small. I'll distract Lois while you steal from her wallet. And so he goes in there with a unicycle, and she's got $10, and he goes, and it was $900 for the 6 weeks of unicycle. I said, so we're a little in the red. But you got to spend money to make money.
Right.
$900 for the 6 weeks of unicycle.
Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad deal.
Oh,
For
no.
6 weeks?
But that's probably an hour a day, though. That's probably...
I could see easily, if you would need to pay for lessons, it'd be $100 an hour, no matter what you're talking about.
It was like $10 an hour, whatever, piano lessons.
That was 20 plus years ago.
Prices don't increase except on goods. That's not a good.
You know, I feel
Gila
like...
Stravinsky hasn't gotten any better.
We don't know that. What, actually, do you keep up with Stravinsky?
No, I didn't like that.
I didn't like... Well, I liked playing piano. I never liked needing to do recitals. If I could have just not done recitals, I probably would still be playing piano. It's fun, but I don't want to do it on stage. Okay, 3 more. I've been going kind of haphazardly.
Oh, there. There's 2 and 1 over there.
Was it 1 over somewhere?
Yeah, you were really going to it and you turned around.
I did not see it.
Stop it. Go.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, nano to the max.
I think there's one right back over in that. I thought you were heading right for it when you turned around, so I don't know where you were.
I'm gonna... Gotta be in one of these gray areas. Oh no.
Over the left where you were. I don't know exactly where you were, but I swear I saw it up on the hill, and then you were like, well, I've been going in a weird pattern. I was like, why are you turning out? Well, I don't know where you were. You just threw away from it.
I mean, I went back to where I was. I was in... No.
No.
Alright. This was a lot of bolts.
No.
Meteor gun, I think, is becoming one of my favorite guns.
It's already like halfway done.
It's... Oh, and see, we did just get mega turns. I know that was a question.
It's just the killer droids you don't get.
And barrier.
You know, you didn't once use the spider blowout.
I thought about it several times.
I thought about it a couple times.
But I then became too focused on Oh, we're 8,000 away from... No, we'll get...
Oh, we need the armor, right?
Yeah.
If we don't get it, we'll never get it.
Okay. So I think it's your turn for Dobo. Because...
Is it?
I think so. Because I know I did...
You did
Tabora. And I know I did this the first time.
We redid stuff, so...
Yeah, so I think we both did it. How much did we... I don't think we redid this much of the game, did we?
See if you can find anything worth watching. Welcome back.
Did we redo what?
I don't know. At this point, I feel like
Yet another
we remember redoing half the game. In that one episode.
It was a long episode.
Apparently.
I don't know what we redid.
But, I mean, I vaguely... No, we didn't redo this, because you haven't done the Clank battle. You're just gonna get in the ship like, I'm done.
Not doing that kind of thing.
Alright, we have...
But I did...
We have a times 20 thing right now.
We both did this planet so much because we tried to do
We
the
did,
wrench thing and we didn't know it was inside of there.
But I think we could use a spider bot hiding and try to maintain our times 20. Well, you can probably go to the next platform for this.
Nailed it. How do you shoot the gun?
Square.
Can you tell I never use the spider bot?
And then I wouldn't be in the open if you want to hit those other guys. Because they would shoot you.
You do it from way over here.
I would go to the next platform.
Are we in the open right
And
there?
then I think if you are like right up next to it, they might not be able to hit you at that angle. That was circle.
Didn't hit anything, it was just blowing up.
Oh, interesting.
I think because it's hit the wall.
And he'll just auto aim to whatever's closest.
Everybody?
Oh my goodness, we're getting so many bullets.
Really?
They're giving 3,000 each. That is beautiful. There we go. This is another one where I spider bought this place up so much, but
No. No.
you can step back
I'm
up.
scared. We're gonna get hit at some point.
Yeah, I mean just go for it.
Do. Oh, I need these guys out.
You got it.
There it was. 'Cause I didn't want to use a gun. I wanted to use this. Can you destroy him?
I think the mega turrets will level up probably when we're in the
The battle arena gave us nothing. Remember?
Well, it started giving us nothing because I think we were getting like over leveled and we were using weapons far past the arena level. But we did level up the Sheepinator there. And I think the bouncer? No, the
I'm
bouncer.
talking the first time through, just now.
Oh,
It did like nothing.
that was a different arena.
What is a different arena? I just worry that it's not going to give us anything.
Well, then, worst case, the proto pets will give it to us.
Body around? No.
The next planet is the next arena.
Oh, really? That's what we wanted the armor for.
Oh, we'll definitely have it, because there's also the other races.
I like the idea those things just flying around and killing them, but
Yeah. Oh, random other thing. So I know we're doing Ratchet and Clank 3 next. But then we did talk about doing Final Fantasy 9. But there's also Final Fantasy Tactics.
I was just thinking about Tactics the other day. When I saw a TikTok that was something like, not me playing my favorite game for the 67th time instead of the 30 games I have yet to beat or something, and I was like, that's me with like Spyro right now, and when I play Tactics and other stuff, I want to play other games, but sometimes I just really want to do the classic.
Well, you're playing Lucia 2 right now.
Hey.
So
And, to be fair, I've never beaten Spyro 3, which I'm also playing. And I'm playing Mario Wonder.
you've been playing a lot of new games. I still, like the thing I posted in our family chat, I was shocked the amount of games I played, and that is probably on the low end. That was simply me going through every Be Real this year and adding up every game that was in those, with a few extra that I did remember. But there's been over 40 games showcasing my Be Reals this year. Unique games. I feel like that's a lot of games.
There we go, I leveled one up.
Nice.
It is a lot of games.
It doesn't mean I've necessarily completed all those games, but this is the year I did the Dark Cloud mod and the Dark Cloud 2. The beginning of this year was when I got emulators on the Steam Deck in the first place. The Dragon Quest 2, 3, and 5. Just
A lot of stuff. Mine wouldn't be where you are high, but I bet I've played a lot more games this year.
well, for you it would be games plus books.
I have read a lot of books because I never used to read at all. Really, the past, I don't know, however many years, 3 years
Yeah.
that I've started reading, I have read just so many. I feel like.
The taxi is way off to your left for some reason.
Do I need the text?
No, it's just it'll appear once you finish all of these battles and whatnot. But it's interesting it's already there.
I guess all the good news.
Can't even see him because of that.
Oh, what's Scott saying?
Alright, we don't need a skill point, right? I just need to kill.
What?
No skill points, just need to kill.
Yep.
Hey! Remember us?
I'm gonna kick your ass on into the next galaxy.
Apparently, we need to add another Cruisin to our family chat.
She get her own account maybe?
No, we've always been using her account. Scott no longer has.
Right. I don't think get hacked or something.
I don't know. I think that's the right one.
How do I use these other things? What are these other
A
things?
triangle is your, like, bomb thing that you lob towards it. Yeah. I don't know. I just constantly keep the missiles for the poke damage and...
Hey,
Oh. Styling on it. Well, you were.
well, I can't find it.
You were having such a better time than I did.
Well, you were trying to do it for the skill points.
Yeah, that's true.
Styling and profiling. Any of you kids who watched wrestling in the 80s?
So something I am curious about. I remember, I only remember like jokes and cartoons or stuff about how pro wrestling is like scripted and whatnot, and I thought, oh, how funny, whatever. I don't really know, but it is just a scripted like theatrical show.
Yeah. So, I watched a lot. I'm on wrestling because I used to watch it all the time. I don't watch it anymore, really. But, so it used to be very protected in the early days, even through like the 80s and early 90s. It was, they call it kayfabe or whatever. The characters, you stayed in character all the time. If you were a babyface, you were nice to the fans if you ran into them. And if you were a heel, you were a jerk to people. I mean, you didn't hurt them, but you were a jerk. You very much protected the business because that was the character you were playing.
Interesting.
And yes, people, if you stopped to think about it, you knew it was
An act and whatnot.
but you let it kind of suspended your belief, essentially.
I would almost say, knowing it's an act, I'm more interested in it.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think it takes anything away because people will be like, "Well, why would you watch that? You know it's not real," and blah blah blah. It's like, do you watch movies or play video games? Because none of that's real.
Yeah.
You know that it doesn't change anything.
Like, it makes it more interesting knowing that they're just grown men that couldn't get into theater school or whatever, and so I don't know.
Well, and the injuries really happen. They're doing stunts and stuff that can go wrong, and they do get hurt. They use real razor blades to cut themselves and make blood happen.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
I don't know if they still do, but they definitely did. They would hide them in their wristband. That's why some of them wear their wristbands. They would have a little, and they would cut themselves and make the blood happen. So yes, it's scripted with who's going to win and who's going to lose, but that doesn't, I don't think, take away from
No,
Whoops.
Oh.
I hit start. Can I just leave this?
Yeah, I think you can just leave. But yeah, I was like, what was my thought process? Because I thought the joke was that it's not scripted or whatever, but it's just, I don't know, stupid or something, and so that people make fun of it. And so then when I learned, no, the jokes are the actual thing, this just was weird. And I've seen some wrestling TikToks, and I find them hilarious. Knowing they're scripted and that it's an act makes it so much better versus these are how these adults actually want to act here. That is so much worse. Like, if they were being serious, oh, that's cringeworthy. But if it's an act, fantastic. So
I don't keep up with it, but I respect it for sure. Like it's an art form, and that's why even in they call them the Monday Night Wars. Back when I watched a lot with Dad and Don and stuff, when WWF was taking on WCW back to back or whatever, head to head, they called it.
I don't know. There's still the portal and the stuff you love.
Oh, in here?
Uh-huh.
I don't know where I was going with that, but... Oh, I was going with that.
The green blade balls have way more HP than I feel like they should.
What do I want to do here?
So close to the armor. I'll focus on doing the spider glove in the next planet. I'm not going to do the wrench ninja the first time through. No. We need the better wrench.
Let's jump down first.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have to do the volume.
That'll be at the very end.
Stay back far enough to shield protection a little bit. Get the
yeah.
kills if possible.
Can they kill them without? No. What even killed him?
I was using lava gun on one of them. I don't know what killed the other.
Yeah, I don't-
Maybe my barrier killed the other.
Maybe. I was listening for that.
What's that one called? Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Not anything good. I don't know if that can make it across there.
If you jump in midair, lock on as you go down the pit, you might be able to... that. Also, if you stay in the pit and just aim really high and just shoot, you can hit them. Oh, yeah, there you go. Lava gun's great. Which, knowing this now, is why I don't like the liquid nitrogen gun in the next game as much anymore.
You see how close we are to this?
Jeez. Need to remove the...
Oh! Okay. Move what?
the other grease. Oh, is it probably just this Facebook user?
Why? Oh my god. Hardest part of this level? This part.
The platforming?
Yeah. They're not staying up as long as I feel like they should.
Oh, you're activating them very early. That's why.
Am I?
Uh-huh.
I just feel like they should last longer.
Maybe. Facebook user. And Lewis is on his way.
Can't? No. Can't do it that late when they're not there.
Well, the first ones you... So you just hit the button when you're on the platform. So you go to the...
Some have two, I think that's
Yeah.
what
That might...
I was trying to do it as one,
Ones.
and there was two. That's my problem.
One of them.
That's my problem at the moment.
This must be the core terminal.
Are we getting dinner together?
Oh, I don't have to. Because we don't need the thing, right?
That gives us the coordinates to the next place.
But isn't that what I just got?
No, that's telling us that it's broken. You still need to follow him to the end, do an electrolyzer, but you don't need to go back around and do the...
Don't remember how to do this.
Tunnel's the hard part.
He's got a screw loose and he's doing it. He's not safe for me.
Ooh. Almost first tried it.
That's the end, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
Do I have to hold this down?
No, you don't need to hold anything now.
Okay. I'm focusing on holding. That wing almost got clipped there.
That was terrifying! You got it though.
That was not smooth, but
I think it took me more tries than that. I don't remember. I remember, Lufia topic. I remember you messaging me when you got to this point, and you were like, all the enemies are so strong now. But then I think you were like, oh, but now I got more gear, it's bearable or something.
probably, yeah. They do like a jump up. Because I just hit another one of those. What's going here?
Now there's a portal that...
Oh, that's because it wasn't really that. It was I was defeating him really fast, and then I just passed a point where it's like, oh, okay, they took a step up again.
But this game's also apparently very long.
We're so close to the armor.
I mean,
I think we're at the armor and then this happened.
I mean, this is only 10,000. This is nothing compared to...
Dr. Jake's the full bladder.
No, we still needed a... We'll, before we really kill too much more, we'll have the armor. Because races are next. But this game is apparently very long. The point I'm at, I'm only, I think, a third or fourth through the speedrun. And I already have 20-ish hours in. You going through again?
I thought they were going to give me more than I was going to get.
We're going to get the armor. Now, if you
Yeah, I
would've-
was looking up something, and it was like, Lufia, another ridiculously long SNES games. I was like, oh. But I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't know if you are, but I'm enjoying it a lot.
I am enjoying it. There's things I wish existed in the game. I want consistent attacks to hit all enemies. That's just not a thing. Oh, we could do this.
There's not consistent,
Actually-
like, just regular attacks, no. I have some stuff now that
I don't know where I just went.
I have some stuff now where you use your IP or whatever that thing is.
There was
to
something
do
like
attacks
that.
to do them all.
Yeah, there was one of those in the, I think, first dungeon. The insect sword. It gave you the...
I didn't know how to use those in the first thing. I don't think I read any of the tutorial at all.
I think I'm gonna go do... I think we should go do the ship stuff.
Box break.
Oh, yeah.
Just, at least get some shit. But yeah, we should do the ship thing to upgrade to the armor before the...
Do you want to do any of the ship things? I know I do them all, but...
I will just get more frustrated than not. I can do them if I have to, but...
That's fine. I enjoy it.
It's like the racing. I don't enjoy it. I just do it to get through it, and I never do all of them. I just do the bare minimum to get through them when I'm playing the game.
Have we gotten the upgraded lasers yet?
I think so. I'm pretty sure we finally did.
All right. Input the...
Let's go double check. I know we're all over the place right now. Get used to it. Actually, if you are watching this and you've watched every video, you are used to it. But,
yeah, this is pretty normal for us.
but these ones don't get that many views. And I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's because of the microphone. I think the audio quality is bad enough that...
I also don't know how views count, but I think... So like me and Ash will start portions of your videos a lot randomly. Sometimes on his account, sometimes on mine. I'll watch it, it'll error out or something, I'll rewatch it at work type of thing. I think a lot of them are me and Ash giving your certain ones views. This, I rarely watch. I put these on occasionally if Ash asks.
I do think you're influencing it, but I think our latest one has 4 views. That is weird. Because at least Scott is watching them. And I don't know. Something...
What are the other ones averaging, the other Regiment points?
I don't think any of them have broken 20.
And
But I expected these to do better than the normal, than my other ones. Can I...
while you're watching a million YouTube videos, you should watch one on how views count and work.
I have.
Well,
But it's kind of a closely guarded secret by YouTube, so they don't tell you.
Be able to. You could just do an experiment though and find out. I mean, watching your own video from a different account, I feel like.
Well, you'd have to do a lot of... I know you don't need to watch the full video, because just today I saw a video that was 34 minutes long, published 19 minutes ago, with 4.3 thousand views.
Yeah, I think just started.
I think you have to probably watch a certain amount. This one's more difficult because they don't come after you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's 90,000.
Berserk repair drones.
Yeah, there's some stories or something to a lot of these missions, but...
I know where I was going with that thing about the wrestling back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah?
When the Monday Night Wars were going on, Vince McMahon owned WWF at the time, and Ted Turner owned TNN or TNT or whatever, and that's where they had WCW going. And when Ted Turner bought it, he was just a fan. He called up Vince McMahon and said, "Hey, I just want to let you know I'm in the wrestling business." To which Vince McMahon allegedly whatever said, "Well, that's great, Ted. I'm in the entertainment business." And that's when it became this whole thing. They stopped calling it whatever. He started calling it wrestling entertainment. They didn't want to call it. Anyway, that was the big shift in the dynamic. Is he started calling it entertainment because that's what it is.
Interesting. Yeah, make sure I get all the raritanium from...
I watched the Vince McMahon documentary recently on Netflix. It's really sad.
Huh.
Well, it's sad how terrible he got of a person. Like, because I'd like to believe that he started, he took over the company and built it up and was doing a great thing and had great, plans for everything, and let the power go to his head and did horrible things with his...
That's a lot of people. Miyamoto from Nintendo is another one.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. He started...
He's the reason Paper Mario series isn't good anymore, I hear.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I'm talking he literally would use his employees as sex slaves, basically. Promise the talent they could use certain people in certain ways to get them to do stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of stuff, He became the villain he always played. He was the greatest villain of whatever era. Anyway, I'm open to whatever dinner. Laura's was supposed to make us something, and she's not doing that anymore, so... Oh, we don't need the bowl.
No, we don't. We got McDonald's for lunch, but... Chinese sounds good again. Chinese almost always sounds good.
Like going to the feast place, or just somewhere up here closer?
I don't know.
I love the feast, but that's a drive and it's getting dark.
Well, and we'll be getting that in, 4 days?
Or we could do it now and not in, 4 days.
But then we gotta do something else on... I like that on Saturday. I'll lock that in. Could also just some other place nearby that I don't go to that much.
So, do you like any of the places over in that? There's Zaxby's, there's Pepper Jack's Grill, there's...
I've only been to Pepper Jack's once in my life.
I like Pepper Jack's. I don't go there often, but I like it. What?
We have enough of the armor, but now I gotta leave and go get the armor. We will eventually do Jobre, but we might get food.
Get the armor, take a break, get food.
I don't know. I don't know when you eat dinner.
On days that I work, I don't eat till after 6, but I can eat anytime. In my mind, 4 o'clock starts dinner time.
Because that's when we ate growing up.
And it's when the cafeteria at school and college opened for dinner. It was 4 o'clock. So that just enhanced it further for me.
I don't remember any of that. I still miss a lot of college food. I kind of want to go back to Drake and see if they have some of the same food. And I know you can just go there and pay money. I don't think they would stop you.
I don't think so either, because parents can go and eat with their kids or whatever. Was it like a lot of places where you pay and then it's endless, essentially, once you're in there, you keep going back up and eat?
We had 2 different versions. We had a buffet, and then we had one where you could just get a meal.
We had... Well, ours was pretty much at the 3 dining halls. You paid whatever a meal price, and then you could just... I ate they call it the Mighty Mo for Missouri Hall or whatever, or the cheeseburger or whatever. There's a day I ate 4 of those with fries and then some other sides and salad and stuff too, just because I could just do it.
Alright, let's, we got a box breaker again. Not leaving this time, going up here. I'm just coming here to hide behind a tree.
Spider it?
Yeah, I'm gonna spider this entire planet.
Whoa.
But first, more races. Here, I want to just showcase this a bit. you can just do this. Love it. I don't know why these little blue ones are so satisfying to me. Although the bombs are here. I feel like the bombs are something that shouldn't exist until later races. That's really weird. Curious about what programming weirdness is going on in that area to make it think I was going the wrong way. I mean, this race doesn't... How? Not making that jump. These are so long. It's only 2.5 minutes, but it feels so much longer. I didn't look to see if the shortcut's open yet. I see it on the map, meaning... Oh, hello. I forgot there's 3 of them now. Glad once I can start taking the shortcuts, I get to skip a lot of the annoying parts of this. But I looked at the second shortcut and it didn't seem like it was open yet. That one's so difficult to get. I might not even win. may have sealed it. If I blow up one more time, I'm just gonna... Well, I guess at this point... Didn't play perfect enough. I don't remember this part being that difficult. Or there. I don't know why that felt so different. I missed one. I don't want to have... Oh, okay. Last time when I hit exit, it actually took me out of the whole thing. Okay.
All those times when you go, and then you think you're done, and then you gotta go right back, you know?
Yeah.
Right back. Also, I think Ash has his first video game character crush.
Oh?
I think it's Spyro the Dragon.
Interesting.
I don't think he understands what that means or anything. But when I was doing Spyro 2 after Spyro 1, he asked me a question I thought was a little weird, but not that bad. He was, well, does he still have the same voice? And I was like, I think so, yeah, he doesn't talk as much in this game, but I think he still has his voice or whatever. He goes, okay, good. And then another time later, we were watching one, he wanted to watch a Spyro video, and I was like, why do you like the Spyro videos? He goes, I just think he looks really handsome, and I like his voice. But, alright.
I know I said in one of my videos how I liked his voice.
Maybe he listened to that and took it to heart. I don't know.
I don't know if I called him handsome. I mean, he is a dapper fellow.
He's a dapper dragon, you know? Wrong way, sir.
That did...
Plummeting into that was the wrong way.
That felt... This has been rough. I had to do the second race twice.
Oh, this is the third one?
This is the third one.
Better do all of the Coliseum.
No.
I don't know how long I was up there. Sometimes it feels like a long time.
It felt like a long time, but I think it's been less than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Because each race was only 2.5, but these races made it feel like an eternity.
Did you put any more thought into...
No, is Brooke awake upstairs and whatnot?
I didn't see her here, but I didn't go looking for
It depends on... If she's asleep, then you can just go do whatever we want. We might be able to do whatever we want anyway. We may just also go somewhere else.
I'm up for pretty much anywhere except Chipotle. I don't like Chipotle because they put a lot of cilantro in their stuff.
Interesting. I think it's only their cilantro lime rice that has the cilantro. But
I don't know if it's in a steak or something like that.
maybe. I'm not.
Was that what was locked onto you? That random shot that came down a weird way?
Possibly, yeah.
That had no chance of hitting you.
If it fully locks on, I don't think it matters where it's coming from. You're getting hit.
You have enough for the Zodiac? Does the bolt multiplier help here?
Still no.
Dang it. Thought maybe they would have added that since the last time we played.
I've never been to... So it's a place I've never been. I've never been to the Pizza Ranch.
Okay. I've been twice. Well, I've eaten it twice. The first time I lived in Norwood, you could basically see from Pizza Ranch.
I'm gonna... yeah.
Anyway, the long story short, it was an hour and a half late. They called me twice because they couldn't find the apartment complex, and when it got there, it was just cold and disgusting.
Interesting.
The other time I went and ate there with some people, and it's like a pizza street buffet type of thing, except they also have like fried chicken and mashed potatoes and stuff. It was fine. It was...
Alright. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Other options, Arby's? I haven't had that in a while. Let's do Arby's. I hear they have the meats.
They have been rumored to possess meats.
This race gets so much better when the shortcut's open.
I tried Whataburger for the second time last night. It's still fine. You don't get as much bang for your buck, and I don't think it's better than like McDonald's. So it's just not as good in any way. But I wanted something different, so I tried it. But it was fine.
It's just... I could see, like, if you grew up with it, it could be your favorite. But
I feel the same way about Jack in the Box a couple times I've had it.
I actually love Jack in the Box. I am glad it is not near us. But it's by the Asian market me and Brooke go to. But I don't know what it is, but I am a fan of their smash burger, I think, and just their chicken sandwich. And last time I went, I got like loaded potato tacos or something, and those were delicious. And some sort of, I think it was like a cilantro lime dipping sauce, but...
I've also only been to Jack in the Box twice. First time,
It's so
I
expensive.
think Emily wanted to introduce me to it because they're all over California and stuff, which came from. And I don't know if we went to a bad one or a bad time. We were on our way back from, I think, Omaha Zoo or something. The service was just so awful. And the food, anyway, it wasn't great. Second
I'm
time
not
it was
redoing
fine.
any of those. Alright, but I think that's a good time.
Take a break.
And
We're
then-
gonna go eat food. Do we want to? We can keep going. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I don't know how much you wanted to do.
Oh, I want to at least get to the arena and do some stuff there. And we'll be back. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Resume. Arby's is good. I don't understand the meme behind not liking Arby's. Like, to me, it has to just be like a meme because it doesn't make logical sense.
I take it as it's one of those things that for whatever reason it became cool not to like it, like Nickelback. Nickelback makes great music.
I
Okay?
think that's another one that, like, I don't think Nickelback actually... I don't think there's many people that actually don't. Well, okay, actually, Nickelback makes some really bad music.
Their stuff that has been popular is amazing.
Yeah,
Because
there's-
granted, that's all I've heard.
The
but
stuff... So, Brooke and her friend Leanne really like Nickelback. Some of the songs are not... Just not...
Well, the stuff that comes on that they came out on the radio with and became popular, those are all amazing. So some
Oh.
of them all.
Yeah, I love tons of Nickelback, but I would say the majority of their stuff is just about sex and drugs. And, like, committing random crimes for no reason.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't get that from the songs that are popular.
You
at all.
don't, and it's weird. Now I need to break that. Go over here.
The Spider Bomb?
Gonna spider bomb. Well, there they are.
I still, because they're Killnoids, I call it Killinoids, and I think of that random guy from Dragon Ball Z in the last tournament in Z.
Oh, Killa. Have not seen that still, unfortunately.
I mean, he probably did it originally. Z, I'm talking Z.
Oh, wait.
The tournament that goes on to the Boo Saga?
Oh, there's Killa in that?
He's the random black boxer that they put in, or whatever.
Interesting.
And he doesn't speak well, he just
Sounds familiar.
mumbles.
It's been a long time since I've actually watched Dragon Ball Z.
He's not a prominent character, I just have seen it recently, and so it makes me think of it. Hold on. I couldn't have been able to tell you his name 6 months ago. Or did he exist?
I love... Like, this is definitely by far one of the strongest guns. Like, if you think about what this just did.
Oh yeah, per ammo? It's
Yeah.
just not per shot.
Yeah. But, like, one ammo, you can just clear out everything.
I don't forget that spot over there that I forgot.
I mean, we technically
We need to kill those guys.
we need to kill those guys.
We're almost done with our weapons.
We have enough to actually buy some new stuff.
Wait, you did the
I think...
lava gun.
I technically do. I think we should just agree on the things to get next.
The two next that I would go for are the plasma coil and the rockets.
Alright, I think... Oh...
I want to see how strong the rockets are when they're doing their super level up. Those are the next two I would go for.
See, and I think the
I think
rockets are like these, and they got shafted in their mega. I would definitely say plasma coil.
Well, we both agree on that, so we should do that now.
Yeah. There will get a point where we...
Honestly, once we get sheep and here a little bit, a good one.
Jeez. Oh, this is going to be a rough.
We also need to think
Arena.
about what's going to be good against Centipede and whatever in the arena.
I use a lava gun against Centipede. So, we got that. Killanoids will actually be great against them. Barriers, good. And did I mention we got the spider box? What are you talking about?
Oh, and the black shit. Cool.
We don't have that.
Is that the next one?
Yes.
They're doing something.
Oh my gosh.
And they were so good the first go through.
This is not a memory I have of them being this bad. This is a thing you can completely skip with the first-person thing.
This is where I did the crazy jump. You're like, how did that... Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what you did.
I don't either. But whatever I did, you thought I was going to die, and I for some reason didn't. When I probably should have.
I think that a lot, but you proved me wrong a lot.
I can't do things that are supposed to be easy a lot, but sometimes I do them in funky ways.
Well,
First person? Yeah.
first person. I tried.
Such a weird thing for someone to figure out. Like, how did someone figure that out the first time?
Don't know.
It's not something I was ever good to do.
Oh, you.
Oh, he was coming after you. They got it smarter.
He has a lot.
Well, that's why he's the beast that gets ridden and not the...
Ooh. Get to my safe zone. Did you open? Yeah, they opened both those. Break this off. And I also don't like dealing with these people up here just in general, so... Make sure to get the bolts. $15,000 from that.
That was enough for the... Isn't that 600,000 for the...
I think it's 750 for the plasma.
Hey, you two going to the game?
I am going through the
Money
game.
use business. Gonna use business.
I like the levitator that you get in the PS4 game. The bar didn't appear for how much.
No, I would assume it's income.
Oh no, it's not. I have died using that. Technically, you might be able to do the glitch to get over there and skip the whole arena.
Was it when Use was going to the arena?
It's when I was to read the.
Use.
Alright.
Are you ready to rumble? I wonder what happens when a package gets stuck at customs.
It just takes a very long time for it to get to you.
It's not coming to me. It's one that I sold on eBay. But I noticed that, I mean, international takes forever anyway, but it was taking way long. I happened to just look at the tracking today, and it says it's being held at customs.
Where is it going?
I don't know.
Did you not ship it?
I did, but I ship it to Ohio, and then Ohio ships it.
That's suspicious. Are you part of a drug cartel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's all the international shipping through eBay works. You send it to the hub in Ohio or something, and then they do the international shipping portion.
Interesting.
You can probably see where it's supposed to end up.
Oh, this is not gonna.
Or Illinois, not Ohio. It's going to Argentina?
Interesting. I wonder. Okay, here's another theory. What if there's a glitch in Ratchet and Clank that causes certain weapons to not actually get a damage boost when you, like, buy the upgrade or something? That could explain why both of us. Well, like, why I remember the Killnoids being terrible. They're fantastic. Why we both remember the turrets being good. They're terrible right now. I don't know. That definitely feels like a glitch that could happen.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I'm about to level that up.
Yeah. Is that it?
We got shoes.
We got shoes.
Let's get some shoes.
Oh, we will. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of stuff here. Was the bouncer 350?
So I wonder if that's how you can tell how crappy they are. Maybe that one's really bad.
Maybe, but the lava gun's 200. So
650, 375.
that one's the second most, followed by the nuke. Oh wait, is Clank Zapper in there now? All the way to the left?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that too. I can use the. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, just.
It's just truck. I need. Massacring them. Slow and steady massacre.
Like, you would also think that the shock would do, like, some sort of percentage-based damage to them, so it wouldn't be this bad no matter what. Oh, so question. I know I asked you, Joseph and Scott, but most of the time I don't actually get a response. What do you guys think of the Grand Poo World thing? How much have you watched? Do you care to watch of that?
I've watched almost your first video.
Okay. Because, like, I could see that. I don't know. The first 20 minutes is me just trying to make the first 2 bounces.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's not something I would want to watch, which makes me. It's weird to think anyone would.
I think it all depends on how long it's going to take. If it's going to be.
Jesus, that's gonna.
You could do it, I believe.
I want to, because this would give us
Use
enough.
the super gun. You find all about media gun.
Yeah, we're gonna. That.
Anyway, like, I know you don't know how long it's going to take, but if you were to go like 5 hours, then I don't think I could watch 5 hours of you trying to do the first
Yeah, I think
thing.
the part of the reason it is watchable is I do get better.
Yeah.
thing is I gotta be so cautious about when my barrier goes down.
So that's interesting. That counted as killing him before those things.
Yeah. Alright, we can buy the thing. To help with all of our other stuff. Love this gun so much.
Oh, I think I should just top up. I don't know. Oh, gosh.
That sounds easy enough with the plasma storm. I need to put it on. I would say the stars.
I love the star, but it's not.
They're not doing much, unfortunately.
They're not.
Can do barrier kill annoy the whole shtick. Right now, I would just shoot a shot. Oh, I mean, you are destroying the challenge. You won. You're still 7 seconds ahead, even after all that. Other way.
They have to be farther.
I don't think they can run faster than you, so if you're going one direction...
Seek and destroy!
Oh no, there. I thought it may have glitched.
Got it with 8 seconds left.
That was easy.
That was not pretty though.
In fact, that wasn't pretty. It's still 8 seconds left.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the medal.
Alright.
And the metal guy.
We have point of barrier. Let's go back over here.
Is that all we have?
What?
Is that all the challenges?
No, there's.
Oh.
We just haven't. We skipped a bunch.
Oh, I didn't realize you skipped it.
I skipped some because I wanted to do one that gave us enough.
Yeah.
What's the tablet?
Oh shit! I haven't touched this since handing it back to you.
Weird.
I saw it, flushed it. Oh yeah, this is the weird one. It's only in one challenge.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's 2 now. I think there might be a don't get hit by this thing. Meteor gun just tore him apart.
Come on.
I used like 50.
What else did you skip?
That. Because I went all the way to those 2. That's a simple one.
Let's do it!
You will never do anything outside of the cage match.
I love the cage match.
We'll get plenty of it when we,
Do the impossible in another 3 days?
Uh-huh. Find it?
Yeah, it was still on my chair.
Interesting.
Come on, turrets, get some kills. I don't know if you're leveling up, but we need some kills.
I don't think they are.
They're getting, they're doing some amount of damage.
They are. And I mean, up here, they got to be knocking some of them down into the lava, maybe. Oh wait, what's the next one?
90 seconds?
No, next gun we want to go for. Did we ever?
We didn't really decide.
Let's see what the next cheapest is. If the next
Blitz gun.
Bouncer.
Oh, Bouncer and Blitz.
I'd be fine with Bouncer.
That's fun. Really, I'd be fine with the Blitz gun. Oh,
I'd be fine with
90 seconds. Oh, you get to do yours on the ground. I feel like you can find the guys better on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what's a random memory from our childhood that I miss? Whenever it was usually Dad who put it on because he was always in charge of the TV, and in the evenings he would put on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and just some subset of our family would be down there watching and trying to guess the stuff. You know, it'd be different whatever night. It could be me and Don one night, or Virginia and
I remember Lingo and Chain Reaction. Watching those with people. I loved that, the game show channel just for those.
Yeah, Game Show Network. I didn't remember this having it at home. I knew I had it in college and I watched it for a while.
Alright.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the...
I
am invincible. I can get hit, right?
Yeah, you can get hit on this one. The question is, how weak is this? I think we could just wait until we get... Well, I mean, at the same time, we can do this. I would just do Hyper Strikes. Like...
Ratchet is keeping his ground.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. You can, it tells you in the... If you go to the help menu, it tells you.
Yeah, but you gotta separate them.
Yeah. Just do whatever you want.
Who's hitting? Who's hitting? Stop it. Stop it.
Still.
Stop that.
Lewis is losing it.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. Whatever it is, you don't know.
Sure, I want to.
That was... I don't know about that shot. Wow.
These are like the worst ones to like too, because they can do close or range.
Thankfully, your wrench throw just outranges their close range.
What you got now?
I probably will not do the challenge, which is wrench don't get hit. Oh, right, we still have that challenge for chain blade or something. Was it just wrench or wrench don't get hit? I think it was wrench don't get hit.
Oh boy, that's my nemesis. Let's use up all my HP right there. Alright.
You know, that went pretty well.
It did, I was...
Also, you just found a way to center the camera.
Yeah, you tap on.
Ah. I feel like your skill level in that last round just went through the roof. You did
I was practicing
so good.
against the big guys. It should have been harder.
Um,
Oh, there you go.
I might be able to do this one.
Use only turns.
I mean, that actually not a terrible idea, depending on.
Well, shield or something.
Oh.
But yeah, staying in the middle of this is... It's like one of those tower defense games.
I love turning different games into tower defense games. Like, my favorite thing to do in games is, like, if there's different pets or stuff that will auto-attack for you, love it.
Well, you can only have a certain amount out.
Yeah.
Because you usually disappear.
They'll go into, like, a little dot on the floor, and then they'll come back up. Ah, this is when we're not going to take chances.
And the big guys. Ooh, they spread out. That was smart. They're learning.
Alright. I think that might... not quite.
We got the bouncer.
Got the bouncer. That's still 15,000. Like, that's... Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, definitely we need to do those.
It's just Mega Pete?
Just Mega P. Which is weird, because I had to do Mega P without getting hit, and it was 25,000 less.
Right. That seems...
Megacorp is
We got a new thing. R2 and L2. I know. You gotta be close to him. Like, there, you lock on. I think.
He's crazy. There he is.
Yeah. I think the Killinoids are.
I think so too. I think I'm trying to lock on and it's just...
Yeah.
I
Don't even need to. Now I think you should lock on. This is when you do all the damage to him. I think you're an idiot with a single shot. Just put the kill points out again.
It's locked on. It should be killing them. Is that what lock on does?
It should hit him more than it does.
You know, we won.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put the bouncer on the.
Yeah. Well, not for this one, but we can still do it.
Or the X-23.
Probably that.
You got something different every single time. I have no idea what it is.
It's
not X-23.
It's the Hello Kitty 22.
Yeah.
This actually is doing more damage than the turrets.
Well, it's maxed out.
True, but I don't know. I feel like we both didn't have a high opinion of the Lancer.
No.
Oh wait, I can still get ammo.
Okay.
Oh, that was it anyway. I saw a box over there.
Ratchet and the metal guy win the prize.
I think we can probably get the Blitz gun before we do the Impossible.
3 minutes?
I think you did it in like a minute and a half.
Turning champion.
Yeah. Just need to make sure.
What is it? This is the best way to fight it. All the speedrunners do it this way.
I'm now curious, but I don't know if in the speed. No, there's probably definitely an all skill point speed run, but likely they would just get the Rhino and just use the Rhino for everything. That's why I don't like watching a lot of Ratchet and Clank. I think you're at the point
where I'm supposed to try to hit this thing.
Yeah, that's it, huh? That's actually doing good because it's hitting every segment. Yeah, I think that only took about a minute and a half.
That's how you do it. You don't worry about the meteor gun nonsense.
Blitz gun?
Yep. I guess for now we can take the hook shot off. We're not using that in here.
Oh yeah. What up?
That's all we have.
Oh, I thought there was another.
We should top up our ammo in case there's randomly no ammo again.
Maybe there never was ammo. And we're.
There, I spent a lot of time getting ammo.
No, you're right. You're right. That was like a main plot point of our videos.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't afford to make a decoy. All right. Let's do this.
Okay, tell me the rules of the game again.
We now have 40 kilowatts. Their ammo doubled. What did you do?
She sent me a video that I was watching.
Oh. I thought you were just like randomly on TikTok or something. I'm like...
No, she sent me a video of Ash fighting his dog with a sword. Well, talking about fighting his dog with a sword. Not actually game. Oh, do we know how many rounds there are in this one?
60.
The same?
Yeah, it's the
I
exact
feel like they should just tell you. You played the game already.
You know? I don't know why they don't just tell you. Also, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about ammo as much because we just have so much more. Like, we could do a barrier for every single thing. We have 40 kilinoid. we might run out of plasma. And I'm gonna wait for them to take a little bit of the poison damage.
We've killed a lot with the plasma coil. They're not going to touch you.
No, they're not. But they are still giving some. And we did level up the...
It's killing the centipede with it.
Centipede's in this. And that's super too.
Alright, let's get all the ammo.
Go for it. You got a barrier now. I'm not worried about us dying at all.
You should be.
No! I believe in you. Against my better
I
judgment.
believe that I could still die if I tried.
And I believe.
Just don't want to run.
Name that musical, people watching. Good job, Scott. I actually don't know if Scott's seen that.
I don't think he'd watch it anymore. Who cares? Alright, we actually have to do some... Oh, we have a bouncer now!
Oh yeah, we got Bouncer. We got the Plasma still. We got Blitz Gun. We haven't put it on.
We've got the Super Bomb Glove.
No,
we've got the punching machine.
We still never... Did we buy the Walper?
No. Wait, we have the one that looks like a boxing glove.
That's Walper.
We have that.
We still haven't bought the one that costs 1,000 bolts.
Because I went back and I was actually going to buy it, and I bought that one because I thought it was that. And I was like, well, now we just can't buy it at all. It's a thing now. It's going to be the last one we buy.
Yeah.
I knew I had to go in here for the round, and then...
I like the number of times that there's one enemy left and you just don't look in the right direction.
A lot of times.
A lot of times. I find it interesting that however this surface is coated, the bouncer instantly explodes when it... And also, because all these have more, like, ammo caps, we get more ammo from the boxes as well. Like he was immortal from there. I've seen that in Diablo 3. It's
Immortal bad guys?
Yeah, it's really annoying because, like, you kill a bad guy, but he just will follow you everywhere. And he can still do damage to you, and it's always some of the small ones, but they can do just enough damage that you can't leave them alone.
The spiders just don't look like spiders anymore.
No.
I don't know if they ever really did, but they definitely don't now.
It's because the wrong part of them is larger. Spiders typically have the big butt. I feel like if you hit people at point blank with this gun, it should do way more damage. Can we gather? I just love that so much. Just shoots its beam.
So, I know we have different guns that we prefer overall, but I feel like we both have a high opinion of this gun, which is nice.
Uh-huh. And the Sheepinator.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, actually, there's few guns I would say I just don't like, or just I've never found a use in them. Even the weaker ones, they have their use. Like the Lancer is good early on because it's all you have, so it's good enough. I like that it rapid fire guns.
I like the look and the sound of this one. I just wish it was strong.
Or that it just actually... If I could shoot like that and it hit everyone there...
Yeah. The scatter
Acceptable.
shot is not as big as it looks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we need a... I'm thinking maybe one plasma shot, then these guys can maybe start killing. Yeah? That actually, one
Trying.
has gotten around the first little bend. I think these turrets are gonna have to level up against the prototypes. Or the squirrels. Did we? Yeah, we got that. How many? Have we gone and checked that if we've gotten another cheat unlocked? I think we might have by now, the 25th one.
Probably.
I do like. I used to really not like the Blitz gun variant in the third game, but after watching what you can do with it in the speedrun, I'm a fan because it gives you an alternative method of doing a lot of damage. And I will show that to you when we get there. But let's just say it's actually the strongest gun in the game. Maybe, maybe except for the Rhino. It won't be that applicable to us, but it's fun to play around and try to do what they do. For
I want to pull the shields after they go up.
oh, yeah. I mean, they also do like no damage, so. Cage match. We also have so many shields though that
So make sure we have at least one for the centipede.
we will. I think we could keep it up constantly. I kind of want to start playing Lufia 2 during the day, but I just have way too many games going on.
I switched it up yesterday. I don't know why randomly. I played it during the day, and then I played Spyro and then some Mario Wonderland.
Like, Grand Poo World is really causing problems because I want to beat it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get all the barriers right now.
don't get hit by the meteors.
I get the
I think maybe I will shelf Grand Poo World for now, because I also made the mistake of starting the Mario and Luigi game, and I started Persona 5 Strikers,
You beat Persona 5, right?
not Strikers. Then there's
That's the soccer version.
no, that's Mario Strikers. It's the, you know, the game where you go around killing tons of enemies, like the Hyrule Warriors. And
Oh, but you also beat them? Persona?
no, you don't.
Yeah, you did it with Persona.
You can choose one person to romance if you want, but not really. There's a lot of, like, confidant stuff. You basically build a relationship with people, but it's not dating. You're building basically your arsenal of You know, like for like a bank robbery, you need your like all the different people.
Nice.
Yeah, stuff like that is kind of what it's like in game. So like, where? So like one of the first people you get is a doctor because real life medicine apparently heals you in the metaverse. Don't ask. Anywho, I don't remember the game so far. I mean, it's fun. You just kill a bunch of people, which I love. I don't have a spot for it, and I want to give it more attention when I do go play it. So I've shelved that one. Lufia 2, I guess the fact that that game and the Pokemon game I'm playing at night, the Pokemon game feels much more than just a quick Pokemon game to play at night.
Sounds like it.
I've already put like 30 hours into it.
For me at Pokemon game.
I'm halfway through.
Oh well.
I feel like
I spend a lot more time than you do though, but I don't ever try to go for speed.
I mean, I don't necessarily go for speed in Pokemon, but there's no way to really waste time unless you just train to get over-leveled. Like, if you want to train to level 50 in the first forest, sure, go for it. But I do a decent amount of... I feel like I train more than the average person in Pokemon.
It depends on the generation. The early, like 2, I feel like you're under level no matter what. You have to train for 6 days to be able to beat any gym.
I feel like
2 is like the hardest generation.
I find that funny. 2 is by far the easiest for me. But you have to use the right Pokemon.
Well, no, you should be able to use whatever Pokemon you haven't used before.
No, you can't do that in any game, except the first.
You can use that in any of them. That's what I end up eventually doing. That's why I have to train so much.
I would love to see you try to use like a Beedrill in...
I used Beedrill in one of them recently. I don't remember what it was, but it was...
in like the 3rd or 4th game, which I don't think you can get them, but... Anywho, the Pokemon Odyssey game, training's not really a factor. I unlocked something recently that I could train a whole team up to 60 in maybe 30 minutes max. They also give you something where you could just auto-level your people up. But I think that only works if you're playing without the level caps, or with level caps. It's a much different Pokemon game, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But I also look forward to going back to some normal Pokemon game.
Out of Tesla.
It's fine. Boss, and it didn't glitch.
I don't know how I'm gonna beat the boss.
Killanoids.
Oh yeah, Thrilla and Manila.
And then you got Ultra Meteor Gun.
This walks on really well.
And there might be ammo crates. There's ammo crates! Got some Blitz Cannon.
This guy, he's cool.
This is what makes me love Ratchet and Clank. Like, the first time through is good, but having everything and, like, everything feeling super strong, besides the Negaturk, is so satisfying. Like, even the don't get hit challenges, we did first try. I think you're getting on it. There it is. Okay, now what do we get with this? I feel like
We should get one of the big ones. Or get 2 of the big ones.
I think Clank Zapper, because that does need to level up.
Yeah.
And then
Rhino?
Yeah, but you don't need to level that up at all.
No?
No, neither of those two. I never use those guns the entire game. They're the last two I buy. I think we can get the rocket launcher. We need another one to just like... What's the next ones we need? I think it's the huge ones, right? Just...
Oh. Nuke?
The nuke and the Tetra Bomb? Which, those likely... Yeah. Oh, and we get the sniper. I think we're gonna have to take off some stuff we want.
On everything?
Yeah, I think... Well, let's... Because...
Let's just see. Either way. Yeah, we're gonna have to take off.
I think barrier needs to stay, though.
What else do we get?
Rocket.
If you would just finish these turrets, just like... Oh, Clank Sapper.
Clank Zapper, I think, should be on.
Well, we can take off the sniper for now. That's
Yeah.
a situational thing for the most part anyway.
I was thinking that, or even like Spider Glove. That's
Yeah.
one that you're not just going to randomly pull out. Easy.
Oh, how long have we been? It's about
I think this is probably actually
a good spot to stop.
Yeah.
We're gonna play again Saturday too, so in a couple
Oh
days.
yeah.
This was just a bonus episode.
This was a bonus episode. I always remember sniping people. They're all dead.
We killed them all.
For some reason, I still remember doing it. Alright, well then I think
Maybe you sometimes left that other spot.
that could be.
Make sure you save it.
Yeah.
That's a thing we need to do. That's one shot at you. What?
First I want to check the skill point or cheat. Oh no, we have that. So we're only missing all the ship upgrades, all the weapon upgrades. Kill everyone with the wrench on this planet. Hyperstrike. I looked through all this, and so
I
Comet.
never looked through like any of this stuff. You ever look through the bad guys thing?
Mm-hmm. Gadgets. Ship. And save.
Alright, well thanks for watching, Scott.
Until next time, goodbye!